All right, so I'm gonna do another full day of eating, but before I get started, I want to kind of give you guys an update on how the show went. If you don't already know, we took home two first place trophies in our class. So we got first place in novice classic, and then we got first place in men's physique open. So it was a good weekend. We had a lot of fun. But now we're slowly reversing out of the show prep, right? So what does that look like? For me, it looks like the macros are sitting at 350 carb, 50 fat, 260 protein, with very, very minimal cardio. I'm not doing a whole lot right now, but breakfast this morning, there she's sitting right here. Cup of egg whites, two whole eggs, 80 grams of oatmeal, 125 grams of banana, and 2 tablespoons of almond butter. I have a busy day today at work, so I'm trying to have a bigger breakfast now because I might not be able to have meals consistently all day, but I'll bring a few to work. But that's it. I'm going to explain a bit more into depth, like the process of the reverse, but for now, I'm going to eat and I'm going to work. So, deuces. All right, so meal number 2 is 6 ounces of 99 fat-free ground turkey and a cup of rice. It's been kind of a busy morning, so I'm gonna show you the meals I have here quicker, and then I'll get more in depth with how the show weekend went, what the reverse looks like, and all that jazz after. So reduces. All right, so I didn't get a chance to record at work. So meal 3 was the same as meal 2. So I had 5 ounces of 99 fat-free ground turkey and a cup of rice, and I'm making more rice now. I'm gonna have meal number 4. So once I get that done, I'll let you guys know what it is, and we'll see you then. All right, so meal number 3 is 2 cups of white rice, 6 ounces of 99 fat-free ground turkey, and a cup of green beans. So this is gonna be pre-workout. I'm gonna eat this. So I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to record my meal last night before bed. So my last meal before bed was 5 ounces of salmon and 2 cups of white rice with like a few spears of asparagus. And that was really about it. I'm gonna record today's eating as well and just add it into 2 days. And then, like I said, tonight, I'll probably sit down and get more in depth with the show and all that good jazz. I was just tired yesterday and did not do it. So be patient with me, I'll do all that tonight, and welcome to the full day of eating part dose. All right, so meal number 1. It's usually gonna be the same thing as always, but it's 2 whole eggs, cup of egg whites, 2 cups of rice, white rice. And once I eat this, I'm gonna go to work. I probably won't eat again until probably 11:30, 11:30, yeah, somewhere around there. And then I'm just gonna mesh yesterday's and today's videos into one, technically 2 full day of eating with some explanation behind the prep, what we did, how I did, what's the plan moving forward, so on and so forth, just so you guys kind of have an idea of how the whole process goes from start to finish. So I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna go to work, and I'll see you for the next meal. All right, so meal number 2 is a cup of white rice and 6 ounces of 93.7 ground beef. I'm gonna eat this now, and then I will see you guys for meal number 3. It's the same as meal number 2. Cup of rice, 6 ounces of 97.3 ground beef, and we'll see you for the next one. We are off work now, and we're gonna have our pre-workout meal. So I got 2 cups of white rice and 8 ounces of chicken breast. Gonna eat this. Gonna go to the gym. I'm kind of tired, but I need to train today because it's my day to train. Eat this. I'm gonna go train some back and buys, and then I'm gonna come home, talk a bit more about prep. Again, what happened, what's happening right now, what's gonna happen in the future, and then we'll have our pre-bed meal, and that'll be it for the day. So I'll see you guys then. All right, post-workout, we just got home from the gym. Last meal of the day is gonna be 2 cups of rice, 3 whole eggs, and 4 ounces of chicken breast. Now, before I eat this, I did say I was going to get into the whole details of the show, the prep, and what's coming up next, right? the show went well. I took first in open men's physique and first in novice classic physique. No overalls. So the plan now is I'm back on plan actually. So after the show, I had a cookie and one cheat meal, and then the next day, the following Sunday, I was back on plan, back on training, back on cardio. And a lot of you guys ask me why, right? So the purpose behind of me getting back on plan so soon is to reverse the right way. So think of it like this, right? When you start prepping for a bodybuilding show, right? You start with higher foods, and you gradually get lower to low fats, low carbs, all that good stuff. It's the same thing when you finish a show and you're trying to get back into an off season. You start low and you gradually get high as the weeks go, because you can't just jump back into a big bulk where you're eating a lot of food, eating like shit, like all that stuff. Because what's going to happen is your body's already in a state of shock from the prep, right? So it's going to take whatever it can and store it as body fat, especially if you're eating like sugars and all this crazy shit you were not eating during prep. If you start eating it after prep and you're not reversing out of the show properly, you're gonna go from being like 3-4% body fat to being like 20% body fat. That's not healthy. You're gonna hold a lot of unnecessary water in your ankles, your feet. It's gonna feel bad, and you're gonna look bad, and it can cause a lot of health issues. So that's why you guys see me now like back on plan, back on diet, back on everything, because that's the right way to come out of a show and transition into an off season, right? You got to take care of yourself during, before, after the prep, all these good things. And not to mention, once you get into a prep and you're eating all these clean foods and you're on a routine as far as diet, cardio, all that good stuff, after the show, it's just what you've been doing for so long. It's hard to break routine at that point, at least for me. I'm not too sure about everybody else, but that's where I'm at now. That's why you don't see me eating a lot of bad food. That's why I haven't been eating a lot of bad food, and that's why I'm staying pretty lean. But yes, the plan now is to reverse into an off season, take a minimal of a year off, and then go for the pro card and open classic physique. So what I'm gonna do is take some time off, improve where I need to improve, do another regional show in open classic, and then go from nationals from there, depending on the feedback that I get back from the judges during the next show. Because realistically in this sport, like classic physique is a very competitive division, and I need to put on more size in order to be competitive in that division. I just have to. That's just me being honest with myself and my physique. But the main goal from now on, besides the off-season improvements, is this. It's the social media, it's the blogging, it's the YouTube. I'm trying to get better at all this stuff so I can produce better content for you guys. So that's what I'll be hammering on now, on top of the off-season. Just bear with me, be patient. I'm trying. I just have my iPhone and myself to do all this right now. But yeah, I'm actually really hungry, so I'm gonna eat this now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Deuces.